Hey guys, I'm just going to show you a quick video on how to restrict access for students. So we're just going to go here, grade 12, and I'm just going to use challenge and change in society as an example. First thing we want to do is make sure the editing is on. Then we want to scroll down. We want to go to edit settings. And we want to scroll down again. And we want to go under completion tracking. We want to enable that. Perfect. And we'll just save and display. Alright. So it's a two-step process on restricting access. First thing you have to do is set an activity completion. So Unit 1 overview. So we're just going to go to edit here. Click edit settings. And we're just going to scroll down and we're going to click under activity completion. So this is a completion tracking system, and we're always going to select the third option, show activity as complete when conditions are met. And the requirement is student must view this activity to complete it. We're not going to set a date on it because we have different enrollment. So we're just going to save and return to the course. Now you can see here for Unit 1 overview, the box is a little checkered box here. So the student must review Unit 1. So for the second tab, which is the self-assessment rubric, we're going to click edit again. We're going to do the same thing, go to edit settings. We're going to scroll down here and we're going to go activity completion. And we're going to do the same process, show activity is complete when conditions are met. And students must view this activity completed. Again, we're not going to set the date. We're just going to save and return to the course. Perfect. And now it says Unit 1, Lesson 1. So we're just going to do the same process. Edit settings. And sorry, we're just going to scroll down to activity. Oops, went too far. We're going to select activity completion. Again, we're going to select the third option. And now we're going to do something a little different. We're just going to save it and display it. Perfect. So that's done there. And we're just going to go back into the course. And the activity is there. But now we're going to go under restrict access. And now we're going to add a restriction. We're going to select activity completion. And we're going to choose self-assessment rubric for Unit 1. So what this simply is telling us is that the student must match the following. You must complete the self-assessment rubric to go on to the next step. And we're just going to save and return to the course. And there you go. It says not available unless the activity self-assessment rubric for Unit 1 is marked complete. So the student must view this self-assessment rubric to go on to the next lesson. Alright, and I'll just show you another quick example. So we'll just go edit settings, reading the science of learning. And now we don't have to set all the activity completions or restrict access for each tab or each lesson, just where the teacher thinks it's most useful. For the activity completion, you may want to set this on every lesson, any test or anything, that we're making sure that the student is viewing it. This would also help with the ministry inspection. Alright, and we'll just save and return to the course. And again, it's checker, and if you want to set that restriction again, you can just go back into edit settings. And we're simply going to say the activity completion. So the student must match the following. You want to make sure that the student has viewed or marked it complete Unit 1. And it must be marked complete. Alright, might be cut off on your screen, but this says must be marked complete. So as long as they view it, must mark be complete. You can also add different restrictions, as you can see here: date, grade. If it's in a test and you want to make sure he gets a 50 at least at minimum, you can set that as well. But for this example, that's fine. We'll just go save and return to course. And there you have it. Now available till the activity unit 1 lesson 1 what is research smart complete. And that's it, my friends.